West Africa is getting fatter. The Food and Agriculture Organization has found that West African countries are facing a triple burden of malnutrition, experiencing at the same time persistent micronutrient deficiencies, and of course an increase in levels of overweight and obese people, especially in urban areas. Quick fix weight loss plans, which provide no strategy to keep the weight off, have become the norm among mostly the working class. The next piece will engage people in Ghana, Sierra Leone, the Gambia, and of course Togo on this rather worrying subject. Check it out.
The weighing scale. We have a love and hate relationship. On days I feel my face is not looking too chubby, I'm in a hurry to know how many kilos I've lost. On a day like today, when my neck looks full, no way. Where I come from, overweight used to be a sign of good living, but not anymore. That is difficult to admit on camera. I am overweight. I will withhold my name for now. It'll be the last thing you hear in this piece. The Food and Agriculture Organization State of Food and Nutrition Security of 2018 estimated there are about 47.6 million people suffering from undernutrition in West Africa. However, the prevalence of obesity in adults has increased from 6.4% in 2012 to 7.7% in 2017. In the heart of Accra, Jamestown, meet sisters Rose and Monica. 58 years old Monica Okain tells me she believes making wrong food choices caused her weight gain. 2 of her children are overweight, and she now advises them to exercise.
I have 5 children, 2 boys, 3 girls.
And then are
they are all fat. When I was 25 years, I used to eat pork. I like pork, fat foods, you see. So I think that's why I've been making fat. Because when I was 40, I stopped all this. But the fat, I think the one I've been eating is the problem.
According to Monica, she grew up in an era where society tagged one beautiful because they are rounded and full. She has tried some diet plans without results. She doesn't know her current weight.
When people saw you when you are fat, hey, you are fine. Oh, you are making fine. So you don't think about making any exercise because you think you are making fine. In you saw ever drinks coming in, she's still in your body.
Rose, 65, says though she is overweight, she feels thin when in town with Monica.
I work a lot, but anytime I'm with Monica, we have to take a taxi.
Meet 41 years old Francisca Lamte. She believes her weight gain is hereditary because all her diet plans and exercises have failed.
I
take weight loss medication and exercise sometimes, but I don't lose weight. It runs in the family.
It's a problem about Dalekula. If like me, fine because
I know that feeling of trying diet plans with 0 results. The failure is so frustrating. I've become my own private health food chef, collecting food images for inspiration. Urbanization is changing local diet and lifestyle. All the women we spoke to in Accra admitted to eating fast and junk food at night. Type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease and stroke. sleep apnea, osteoarthritis, fatty liver disease, kidney disease are some of the health problems linked to overweight and obesity. Now in the Gambia, prevalence of overweight among adults in that country has grown 6.2% between 2007 and 2016, according to Report Linker. With the effects of obesity in mind, Gambia's former Minister of Sports and Interior, Sheriff Gomez, initiated the health walk in his province. We caught up with these fitness enthusiasts on Saturday.
7,100.
7,100.
Wow. 5.5 kilometers.
5.5 Ks.
Wow.
5.5. Good one. That's a good one. Good distance.
Mr. Gomez hopes to make the weekly health walk a national event. He suggests some ways to deal with the obesity trend.
Let's reflect back and look at what we were doing right, and what are we doing wrong now to cause this phenomena in obesity. Again, we must, once we've done that, we should find the solutions. Once we've done that, we should also get out to be more active.
Nigeria also continues to grow fatter. A recent study published in the Open Access Journal indicated how obesity is rising in Nigeria, blaming Western culture on diets and lifestyle. Just as Monica told us, at Jamestown in Ghana, weight goes with prosperity in Nigeria as well. Some people say they come from a place of fat. One of such people is Mohammed Kone in Freetown, Sierra Leone. He believes it is okay to gain weight, but one must be careful not to become obese, and he shares how he maintains his weight.
Mortal man, as a human being, you for fat, but you not put too much fat in a way that you need to even able to work out. You for fat, but you forget limits. I born my fat one. I go from way as small, and so I grow. Till up till now, my fatness do with me. The reason I make us know you get some, because God and give me, na nature.
He, however, disagrees with the assertion overeating makes people gain weight.
People like you say, some man they fat because of the heat. But me, I tell them say, some people and they not for that, but some people and they for me. The reason what make us know you get some because fat naturally. I saw me day. I eat and not eat. I exercise my body now so in day. So now nature, now God give me. So whenever you get in life, and I really tell God Almighty, I thank you for what you do for me.
I spoke to Ayele, a trader at Asigame in Togo. She recounts how her weight posed a challenge during a military unrest in the country.
During the political unrest, people were running, but I couldn't run. I couldn't hide under the bed, but I have lost some weight now.
Another woman, Yvette, says she lost control of her weight after giving birth and now depends on painkillers due to her waist pain. I am convinced I need to lose weight. Difficult as it may be, it has to be done. I am my own body goal. My name is Seyram Abla de Souza.
Wow, that was captivating, and no doubt we'll be talking about this for days to come. Meanwhile, rural-urban migration, limited time for self-care, increased income have all been identified as some factors at the core of weight gain and obesity in the sub-region. Let's listen to the Senior Nutrition and Food Systems Officer with the Food and Agriculture Organization, Mfumuzi Sukati.
What we are seeing, in fact, a lot of studies and research that are coming up with, we are seeing some increasing trends of the problems of overweight and obesity, but not only just the physical increase in people, in people who are overweight and obesity, even in children. But then the trends are also related to the increasing in cases of non-communicable diseases related to cancers, diabetes, and all cardiovascular diseases that are related to poor exercise and overweight and obesity. So these increasing problems are putting a lot of pressure on the healthcare systems, and the need for Food and Agriculture Organization to take action is that a lot of studies are linking these increasing incidences of overweight and obesity, especially in children and urban dwellers, to the diets that they eat around urban areas. In fact, the trend that we are seeing now is that more people are moving from rural areas to urban areas, and then linked to that, basically, if you are drawing the curve of the increase in population, we are seeing that the population of urban areas is growing faster than the population of rural areas, basically because of rural-urban migration. And then linked to that is the increase in middle class, increase in income. As nations in Africa are growing, the middle class is also increasing, and they are increasing income. With that increasing income, we are seeing the change in eating habits and diets. And then the diets that are being eaten in urban areas are mostly the fast food products, because people do not have time really to cook at home, sit down and prepare meals properly. They just eat from the streets, basically, and from the fast food outlets. And some of these foods are not probably what you may say they are healthy diet foods. We have to start looking at it not only as a health problem, not only as an agriculture problem, not only as an education problem, but as a problem of everyone. So if we are bringing together multiple stakeholders to address the problem, I think we can win it. Because, if education is doing their part, health is doing their part, the urban food systems, the legislations in urban areas are doing their part, and then the food systems, FAO, agriculture, and other organizations that are promoting healthy diets are doing their part, then we stand a very big chance of turning the emerging problem around, with stopping it at its track as it is enshrined in the African Nutrition Strategy of up to 2025.
Wow. And we'll talk a bit more about this as the days go by. Fascinating story.